Saya absen dulu ya. Humaira Fitri Anissa, SDN Bukit 3 Pamekasan. Kalisa Nayara, SDN Monoworo. Muhammad Ghazali Hayatur, SDI Al Munawwaro. Citra Melati Putri, SDIT Al Pamekasan. Ahmad Miss Mambaul Ulum Bata-Bata. Aliyah Afikah Karif, SDI Al Pamekasan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, I would like to say congratulations for all finalists. You are big sick now. Give applause. Okay, you are here in final round to compete for first to sixth place. Before we start, let's pick the envelope. Okay, sebelum dimulai, nanti ambil amplopnya dulu ya. It is random, jadi acak. The highest score will pick first. Yang ambil pertama, yang nilai tertinggi. Please, Humaira Fitri Anissa, SDN Bukit 3 Pamekasan. Pick yours. Okay, next, Kalisa Nayara, SDI Al Munawwaro. Pick yours. Next, Muhammad Ghazali Hayatur, SDI Al Munawwaro. Pick yours. Next, Citra Melati Putri, SDIT Al Uswah Pamekasan. Pick yours. Next, Ahmad MIS Mambaul Ulum Bata-Bata. Pick yours. Next, please, Aliyah Afikah Karif, SDIT Al Uswah Pamekasan. Pick yours. Okay, thank you. You have 15 minutes to prepare. Ya, 15 minutes. Kalian punya waktu 15 menit untuk mempersiapkan. Okay? Start it from now. excuse me, I would like to explain this is additional. It's already mentioned in Japanese ya, sudah dikasih tahu. Kalau presentasinya pakai bahasa Inggris, skor sempurna 100. Kalau presentasinya pakai bahasa Indonesia, skor tertingginya 50. Ya, silakan, terserah, saya kembalikan kepada kalian. Kalian mau pakai bahasa Inggris boleh, mau pakai bahasa Indonesia boleh. Yang penting pertanyaan itu dijawab dengan baik. Tentu memang ada perbedaan poin, jadi silakan dipilih. Dan nanti itu ada bel sambil ya. Ini, nah kuning dulu persiapan untuk mulai ya. We must prepare, and then we will see the lamp turns. It changes into green. It means you must start your presentations, and before time is out, 1 minute before it's end up, you will see the color change again into yellow. And the last one, red, means you must stop your presentation. It's all finished. Bisa? Bisa ya? Thank you very much. 40 seconds. Okay, time is up. Okay, are you ready? Felix, are you ready? Siap ya? Let's start from okay. Let's start from Coach A. Coach A. Ahmad.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Ahmad. Saya dari MTS Mangga Ulun 1 Badagata. Kali ini saya akan menerangkan gambar tumbuhan perangai dengan tumbuhan kaktus. Bagaimana mereka bertahan hidup di lingkungan masing-masing? Pada gambar pertama adalah tumbuhan perangai. Tumbuhan perangai ini memiliki daun yang lebar dan tipis yang digunakan untuk mengurangi proses penguapan. Dan mereka memiliki batang gembung dan berongga untuk menopang tumbuhan agar bisa menampung di permukaan air. Pada gambar kedua, yang diperlihatkan dengan tanaman kaktus. Tanaman kaktus dapat bertahan hidup dengan cara mengubah daun mereka menjadi bentuk duri, digunakan untuk mengurangi proses penguapan. Batang pada kaktus juga berubah menjadi warna hijau sebagai tempat proses fotosintesis. Pada batang hijau pada kaktus ini yang mengandung klorofil sehingga mereka bisa melakukan proses fotosintesis. Dan apa yang akan terjadi jika mereka saling berkahwinan? Yang akan terjadi jika mereka saling berkahwinan adalah mereka akan mati dikarenakan perbedaan tempat yang ekstrim sehingga membuat mereka kewalahan dalam beradaptasi. Sekian dari saya, terima kasih.
Okay, thank you, Ahmad. Your boss. Okay, next. Coach.
Next.
English or English?
English. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Gaza and I'm from School SDI Al Munawwarah. And today I'm gonna be explaining what if the Komodo dragon were relocated to Madura Island. So Komodo dragons are one of the largest reptilian monitor lizards on Earth alive. And Komodo dragon lives in their own island called Komodo Island because they're the apex predator of the island. So if Komodo dragon were relocated to Madura, to enable it to survive and reproduce there, we need to know how would it survive in the environment of Madura. So we have to have 3 key factors if it wanted to survive on Madura. 1. Food. 2nd, environment. And 3rd, reproduce. So we have to check if it can survive on here by the 3 key factors. First, food. Komodo dragon diet consists from buffalo, deer, other Komodo dragons, or eggs or fish. In Madura, the environment is not as far as the environment on Komodo Island. So food there probably will eat livestock, deer, tropical fish, and even other reptilian or other apex predators on Madura Island. So we got a lot of choice for the Komodo dragon. Probably the bigger competitor for food on Madura Island are crocodiles. Komodo dragon and crocodiles are almost the same size, or crocodiles could be bigger. Their thick hide and osteoderms of a crocodile could block a bite of a Komodo dragon and its venomous bite. But So the Komodo dragon would probably be far from the crocodiles. They will probably target smaller crocodiles or eggs to eat, while the big ones are for glass and risky to fight. Okay, we got food check, we got how could it survive in an environment. Komodo dragons are tropical lizards, so they need tropical environment heat. Komodo dragon needs the right temperature and area to live. On Komodo Island in Madura is not that very different again. So Komodo dragon could live in Madura Island with no effort again. The lush jungles and the beaches are pretty similar to Komodo Island. After that, we got reproduction. How could the Komodo dragon reproduce on Madura Island? Komodo dragon digs their burrows and lays egg. And when they hatch, they climb onto trees so they don't get eaten by the larger Komodo dragons. On Madura Island, there's lots of tall trees and many good conditions for burrowing. So they could lay their eggs in the areas of Madura and successfully hatch them. So therefore, Komodo dragon could literally live on Madura. They could live there for 100 years or plus if they don't go near to human activity and get killed off by gunshots, being run over into roadkill, or polluted areas by humans. Therefore, in the jungle, they could live very long there. And the tactic of Komodo dragons eating, I'm gonna say how they hunt. So they hunt like this. There's a buffalo drinking some water. When Komodo dragon approach, they walk so slow so the buffalo doesn't get started or see the Komodo dragon. When the buffalo is not looking at them or looking around and being relaxed, the Komodo dragon strikes. Its venomous bite attached to the buffalo's leg. The buffalo panics, but weirdly, the Komodo dragon doesn't fight. After biting, it goes back into hiding. When the buffalo runs, the poison might be already spreading through its body. When the poison spreads to its body, it will be exhausted because their blood will be clogged and it will cause severe stress on their brains. So the buffalo, after running a mile or so, they collapse from exhaustion. And how do Komodo dragons find their prey if they just stand still? Well, Komodo dragons have a special tongue like other monitor lizards and snakes. Their tongues have two spikes on their end. These can sense different air. They can sense different smells in the air, like the smell of their prey, smells of mating scents, or even other prey. So the Komodo dragon tracks their prey using their tongue and stalks them until they found them. When they found their prey dying from exhaustion, they don't wait until it died. They eat it alive. So the buffalo feels pain in every body part where the Komodo dragon bites. So after all I said, the Komodo dragon could definitely live on Madura Island. So that's it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, next, code C.
See you.
English or
Indonesia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Saya Citra Mamati Putri dari SDIT Al-Sor Makassar akan menjelaskan proses terbentuknya embun yang dapat diamati pada pagi hari. Embun dapat terbentuk karena udara pagi hari yang dingin bereaksi pada daun yang menyebabkan daun mengeluarkan air yang disebut embun. Proses pengembunan ini adalah contoh dari perubahan wujud zat dari zat gas ke zat cair. Sekian untuk saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. Okay, next. Code D. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Ali Afif Komparif dari SDIK Al-Sor akan menjelaskan peran hukum kekekalan energi dalam sistem pembangkit listrik yang ditunjukkan pada gambar. Jadi itu fungsi hukum kekekalan energi agar fungsinya itu menjaga agar energi yang sebelum ke tiang listrik terjaga, tidak keluar kemana-mana, tetap berjalan di jalurnya sampai ke tiang listrik itu. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. Next, code A. English or bahasa Indonesia?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Humaira Fitri Anissa, asal sekolah SD Negeri 3 Makassar. Pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan menjelaskan mengapa gerhana bulan dapat berlangsung lebih lama dibandingkan dengan gerhana matahari. Seperti yang kita ketahui, gerhana bulan dapat berlangsung lebih lama sehingga berjam-jam dibandingkan dengan gerhana matahari. Pada saat gerhana matahari berlangsung, bumi tetap bergerak dengan kecepatan kasar mengitari matahari. Itu menyebabkan matahari dapat bergerak lebih cepat daripada gerhana matahari dapat berlangsung lebih cepat daripada gerhana bulan. Itu saja yang bisa saya jelaskan pada siang hari ini. Maaf jika ada kata yang salah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 12.
class. Code F. English or bahasa English. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kalisa Nayara. You can call me Naya. Today, I will explain you of a food chain. Okay, in question 1, if the population of snakes that prey on rats become extinct, what will happen to the balance of ecosystem? In the picture above, we know that there is producent, consumer 1, consumer 2, consumer 3, and decomposer. If the consumer 2 is extinct, the consumer 1 is many because the consumer 2 is extinct. So the producent is less because the consumer 2 is eaten much of the producent. And what will happen of the consumer 3? The consumer 3 will less or die because it cannot eat the snakes because the snake is extinct. So the consumer 3 will die or less. And what will happen to the decomposer? The decomposer is many because it eaten of the eagle. So the decomposer will many if the eagle is died. Question 2. Are there other predators that can replace the role of snake and restore the balance of the ecosystem? Yes, because all of the living things or biotic system can replace the consumer 2 place, but it should replace the consumer 2 and eat the consumer 1. When the consumer 2 is not eat the consumer 1, the ecosystem or food chain in it can may grow. So the living things that replace the consumer 2 should eat consumer 1 or the rest. Okay, see you next meeting. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Naya.
Thank you.
Oke, para peserta bisa meninggalkan ruangan. Nanti hasilnya jam 4 ya, ditunggu. Penerimaannya jam 4, pengumumannya akan segera kami umumkan. Oke. Thank you semuanya. Hati-hati.
Keren. Ibu ada ini barusan dari barusan rumah. Sekarang kita ada ibu ini. Iya, kayak jualan.